Bunch of goblins over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time
All the
limit.
kids I've ever seen.
First to my right.
Let's go get it back on your side.
He hails from Austin, Texas.
A real city. A real city. Not like this dirt.
Weighing in at 193 pounds, he is Criss Austin!
Your moves mean nothing.
And across the ring for him tonight is opponent. He hails from Durant, Oklahoma. Weighing in at 236 pounds. He is Marce Lewis. Third man controlling the action, senior official, Mr. Anthony Garza.
Gentlemen, no fists in this match. No eye gouging, no eye scrapes. You know my counts. Listen to my counts. You have up until 5 to break up those holds. Obey my commands at all times. Let's have a clean and competitive fight.
Anthony Garza, your senior official here tonight. Marce Lewis and Criss Austin here in the second match here at King of Sports Wrestling out here in Miller Grove. The captivating commentator Charles Murphy here just had a fantastic match as Haster defeated the Axeman, and here we go. Not necessarily a contrast in styles, but a contrast in the way that they go about their business here between Marce Lewis and Criss Austin. Criss Austin, an absolute agitator inside that ring. TDL Diamond of the South champion. He's a big dreamer, is Criss Austin. Some people might even call him delusional. He does not see it that way. He just sees that his dreams are much bigger than everyone else's, and he's willing to kill their dream to get to his. And he's trying to kill Marce Lewis's dream of a victory here tonight. Marce Lewis is competitive inside that ring with anybody he steps in there with. He's put on some great performances. King of Sports, since I've been doing the commentating work, I love watching him do his work inside that ring, and he enjoys his work inside that ring as he enjoys wrist control on Criss Austin. Criss Austin is accomplished inside that ring, knows how to handle his business. He just has a little bit of an attitude, and he's heard it during the introductions, the attitude of Criss Austin as the people here at Miller Grove were getting into his skin, under his skin. And now he's got a nice hammerlock there on Marce Lewis. Marce Lewis taking him around. And nice move by Marce Lewis, using the momentum to slide Criss Austin outside of the ring. And now Marce Lewis setting up for using more momentum, and Criss Austin meeting him with a forearm to the face, roll in, and big time clothesline right there from Criss Austin. One-footed drop kick up. The athleticism of Criss Austin on display right there. Sneaky athlete right there with the Sagat uppercut and basement drop kick to the bottom turnbuckle. Marce Lewis in some pain and being drugged to the center of the ring, middle of the ring. 1, 2. Anthony Garza down there with the count. Only a 2 count. Marce Lewis getting that shoulder up. Marce Lewis is not easy to pin, folks. He is a slippery competitor when you get him on his back. He does not go down easy. He has never gone down easy in any matchup I've ever seen him in, so Criss Austin's going to have to work a little harder. Criss Austin actually, I believe, feels robbed of a chance to take this title, as he was in the tournament before Chris Nelms took the title to Georgia and ran away. There we go. Slap to the stomach. Marce Lewis. Big time spin. Hip toss right there. Setting up for leg drop right there. I didn't know if Marce Lewis was going for the standing shooting star, which he's so impressive, such an impressive athlete. Oh, and Criss Austin, I think he was going for the standing shooting star. And here we go, Criss Austin ducked in 1 and a 2. 2 count right there. And up. Nice. Showing off a little bit of power right there from Marce Lewis. And Marce doing a little dance. Big drop kick from Marce Lewis, laying that leg against the throat. 1, 2. Folks, the leg drop used to be a maneuver that people feared so much because the leg across the chest and the throat drives the wind completely out of you. Now the maneuver has been countered by a lot of athletes with building up their chest a little more, building up that wind, so even if the wind gets knocked out of you, it's really hard for that maneuver to finish off an opponent now. Criss Austin looks like he has taken that step as an athlete. Big Criss Austin now. Another big forearm to the face. Spin kick. Agitated feet from Criss Austin. And German suplex right there from Criss Austin. Marce Lewis landing on the back of the head and a back of the neck. Shoulders all. And now a pin. 1, 2. A little bit of an arrogant cover by Criss Austin. Like I said, the man is a complete agitator, and he is agitating Marce Lewis as much as he can. Now Marce being pounded on with the forearms. Again, no punches can be thrown. Open hand strikes and forearms. Uppercuts all good. Diving forearm right there after the rollout. That's just showing off right there from Criss Austin. Criss Austin setting up Marce Lewis. Maybe trying to put this match away. Marce Lewis meeting him in the middle with a forearm of his own. Those are flush, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, a big back elbow right there. A double whammy right there for good measure. But Criss Austin had a, flatliner. It looks like Marce Lewis. Shooting star press, standing shooting star press. That should be it. 1, 2. And Criss Austin kicks out. An absolute beauty of a maneuver is that standing shooting star press from Marce Lewis. The torque he gets on his body when he flips, and it's not necessarily the height, folks, on that shooting star press. That's usually what happens on when you do a top rope shooting star press. You want to get as much height as you can. It's all about the torque and the flip of Marce Lewis on that shooting star press. It's just tremendous. Oh, and Criss Austin catches him with a power bomb. Huge power maneuver, and 1, 2. Oh, Marce Lewis kicking out after 2. The power bomb, the sneaky athletic strength of Criss Austin keeping Marce Lewis up in the air. As I think Marce is going for a Hurricane Rana, head scissors, and just counter, beautiful counter by Criss Austin to keep his base, catch Marce Lewis, and turn that into a sit-out powerbomb. Now Criss Austin signaling that this match is over as he gets him up. Looks like he was going for the Masenko. Now Criss Austin up. And Marce Lewis tried for the back elbow. That was blocked. Kick from Criss Austin blocked. Now Marce Lewis up. Over completely. Crucifix. 1, 2, 3. Great matchup by these two. Crucifix pin, roll up. And Marce Lewis is victorious, and the crowd is absolutely going crazy. I love it. I love it. Marce Lewis, the energy is infectious. Great counter wrestling from both of these guys, but Marce Lewis comes on victorious.